it could have been straight along here. Somehow.
Could have been. You know, if it wasn't a person, then what dragged it? I mean, it obviously moved.
Yeah. See, I can think, okay, if it was a rat, okay, it may have had a bit of a smell, human smell on it, may have come up here and knocked it off somehow. Well, maybe drag it, had a play around for a bit. But that doesn't explain the heavy dragging sounds and the heavy, the floorboards. A rat doesn't make floorboards creak. It just, there's a lot of. So even now, I'm not really getting much. Certain places.
But yeah, I mean, the torch on the video obviously has some air, because what I see is the torch comes and you see it come into shot, and it kind of lands around about here, doesn't it?
Yeah, I had the motion detector, vibration, I think, detector right there, so you can't, from the bottom, you can't see the vibration detector there. So it comes down and hits the vibration detector, which you can see the light go on when it hits it.
Did you have it up against this wall or this side?
It's the far wall there.
Yeah, okay.
Well, it was actually quite in the middle, actually. It was just in the middle of the steps, somewhere by the wood. It was on the wood.
All right.
So it's sitting there. But yeah, I was looking at the angles. It wasn't like a curved sort of. If I was like this going thrown, it doesn't have a curve. It sort of just goes. It's just a straight down. Yeah. It's a straight line. I mean, there could have been a camera there, you know, where that light is aiming right here, and they wouldn't know that. There could have been a camera there aimed up. They wouldn't have known. There's no cameras anywhere.
This one here doesn't open as well either, does it?
No. And if they were locked up in there, they would not know where, or they would have heard us moving around. And talking about things and cameras and. Oh, no, it was just me by myself, so he would have heard me walking around doing things.
Someone would still react though, knowing that someone else was here, and if, you know, even if you walk down that hallway, their reaction would be, oh, someone's coming close.
Yeah, true.
You know, that if they're not wanting to get caught, if you were to try that door or get anywhere near where they were, they'd gasp or something like that.
Yeah, because I did try the doors. I tried the doors because I came here, I basically just filled in my time by just doing things. I came here and I thought, I'll just check these. Rattle. Rattle. I had no idea this was all behind here. I just thought that was one room. So yeah, I tried the door, locked. Could just take a camera there, couldn't you? They would pick up anything coming out of those rooms. Oh, yeah. So somebody could have actually been watching through the hole.
But the
no, you can't because it's obscured. Half that hole is actually obscured by this.
Yeah, and there'd be no light either, would there?
And you've got to put your head right. You can't actually see through it. Yeah. If the carpet was there, they wouldn't have opened all the way.
Oh, hang on. It's not the same as the tin sound over there, is it? That door.
I think it's more of a clunk.
Yeah.
Which is why when I saw that metal, not so much the bin, when I saw that trunk, it just had like that metal heavy clunk to it. Metal handles.
But are there any drawers or anything in here? Because what I hear on the video is like a wooden drawer or something similar opening up and then closing, kind of that hollow sound of an empty drawer.
Could it be a trunk being dragged? Like
possibly.
Last time these went on the trunk was completely exposed. I mean, if I did this.
Yeah, I mean, that, and it's more that sort of sound that I hear. Even that is what I hear. Like a hollow wooden sound is what I hear.
Yeah. But the thing is, what gets me is that if I close this door and made those sounds, would they be as sharp as they were on the camera through the door or filmed down the bottom of the stairs? Because they seem really sharp and loud, like they're right out there in the open. But there's a door there. I don't know, there's a door there to sort of cut the sound out. I just think if this door was closed and you made the same sounds, it wouldn't be as clear as they were. To me, it sounds like camera's down there. It sounds like it just sounds like it's somewhere here because the camera's just there and it's picking it up so loud and clear and it's all open and the sound's just going.
We see there's a set of drawers in here, isn't there?
take all the ropes off. True.
You see, that's more what I hear.
Sliding, yeah, yeah. But I remember the rope was on, so they would have gone put the rope back on, and you couldn't get back in there.
Yeah, but again, no one would be able to hide in there without you knowing anyway, because this door's closed, and it doesn't close, does it?
No.
But yeah, that's the sort of sound I hear.
Yeah.
And the hollow clunk of it shutting, but of course, any sort of movement on here is rocking that up here. Or is that the kind of...
It's a bit of sharp sound. Now, if I'm imagining that it was up here, making a mistake, I'll just scrape this table here. It's a round table.
Yep. To me, that sounds far too loud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's just the mirror in the table. Dropping the torch. Kind of moving the torch around. See, it's got a kind of crispness to it.
Yeah.
It's kind of crisp. Whereas if I go into the back room, and I'll just close the door slightly, okay?
Yeah.
The doors are closed. Let's have a look at that. See how that looks crisp?
Yeah.
They're kind of a little bit muffled, a little bit dampened.
Yeah.
So that's why I think the sound was kind of up here, because it just sounds a bit more. I'll go into this other room.
What were you doing there? Was that the drawers?
And that was me dragging the little bin across the ground and then moving those two little wooden stands beside the door. So
Okay.
I'll go into the child's room. I'll just try and open some drawers. Okay. Open some drawers. How's that sounding?
That's sounding a bit like it, but I think the other room sounded about the same sort of, muffled.
Yeah. As if I come out here to the main area, right on top of you, yeah, and I'll just slide the torch on
Yeah.
See, it's kind of clear.
Yeah.
It's got clarity to it. I don't know. That's why I think it sounds up here in this main area, but there's carpet up here, so there's not enough room to slide anything around.
And it's interesting, when you move the bin and the signs, it kind of almost sounds like it's coming from above where the kitchen is.
Oh, right. That far away.
That's yeah.
Oh, yeah, because it'd be above the dining room. Yeah, where I was doing it, because I'm over this way, yeah, those rooms are they're above the dining room. Yeah. Yeah, so it kind of sounds like it's to your right, and it's,
Yeah, well, I don't know about you, but on the video, I mean, I guess it's just my perception, but it seems as though the noise is coming from the left of where I'm standing at the bottom of these stairs.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, I guess there's no real way of telling that. It might be just that I know that's whereabouts where the chair is. It might be just...
Yeah. So I'll just try something. I'll knock it down to the ground. Now it's going across carpet.
Yeah.
I'll just drag it across carpet. I don't get much of that kind of sound. And then it goes onto the wood again.
You definitely hear that sort of noise, on the video.
I'll slide it. It's kind of... It hasn't got enough weight to it, there's nothing to push down on it. pushing down on the torch a little bit in a way.
And you see, I can see you in the reflection as well.
Oh, you can?
Yep.
I think you can see that.
I can see you clear as day.
Oh, so if there was somebody here
Yep.
doing all this, you'd see them.
And the camera was right at, it was, kind of square in the middle, wasn't it?
Right in the middle of the
Yeah.
upwards.
So if I sit down,
A metre off the ground. Probably a metre off the ground.
so about a metre off the ground.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so go back to where you were.
Okay, so if I'm to pick up the torch,
Yeah.
bring it around. Yeah, if I'm going to go up the torch down,
Yeah, I can see you now.
yeah. If I come down the stairs to throw it, you still see me?
Can't see you now.
I'm sticking to the wall. If I'm straight up against the wall, you can't see me.
Yeah.
Like that. But I'm right up against the window in the corner.
Okay. Yeah, I can see you. Yeah.
I don't know, if somebody was going to be here that long, waiting, would they come down to this, would they risk coming down this far?
Well, exactly.
You know, it's like, I don't know, you worry.
But did you throw that from about hip height, or did you
Most of it like that.
Okay.
Like that. So I was standing up, and I'm standing right in the corner.
Can you perhaps, if it's on the ground, I would imagine if someone did pick it up and drop it, would they bother picking it up again if they're hiding up against the wall, or would they kick it?
Yeah. Also, I can't remember on the recording, but was there any muffled, like, if it was tumbling, if it somehow fell and was rolling down the stairs, it would only, because it's flat, it wouldn't roll, it wouldn't go bounce down the stairs.
Yeah.
It would sort of just go plop, and then it's flat, so it would need somebody to pull it more. Yeah, it needs to be pushed, like actually pushed to have that momentum to be rolling.
Yeah.
So if they kind of somehow roll it down to here, I don't know. Because I would think that if they pushed it off here and wanted it to land there, then how do they know that that didn't wake me up?
Yeah.
Because then now they've come down here again, picked it up again to throw it down to the bottom bit.
Okay.
I know that I haven't woken up from the first bang that it made and was already heading towards the door, which means I would have caught them.
Okay. Well, in that case, if you were to get up in here, can you hear me walking around in here?
Yeah.
So you can hear me coming.
Yeah. And I had sleeping bag material, so
Yeah.
I went you hear me on the thing, you hear me going shuffle, because it's that, not that plasticky sleeping bag material. So you hear it going so there was noise. And you can actually hear me coming to it. It's like cray.
Yeah.
So I'm coming to the camera anyway. It's quite loud.
Going out.
So we don't know, with the scraping and all the sounds, we don't know if it came from this way or this way. There's no way of telling because they're not sort of directional microphones. It's just like a one microphone on the camera. So this doesn't really make too much noise.
No.
And if anything was dragged up here, it wouldn't make that scraping noise.
So this is one of those. This is one of those tin ones as well, isn't it? No, that's
See that one?
this one. Oh, I suppose it could.
It's a 19. It was kind of the it's like that. Maybe.
Yeah. But you see, this window here, right here, is solid shut.
Yeah. So he could walk around here without making a noise because it's pretty soft.
Yeah.
Spongy. That's doable, but he would have to stay in here and not open the door. Oh, these doors apparently can't, if you close them, you can't get out from the inside. But I wonder if that's sure what she's meaning. She said that if somebody was inside them, they wouldn't be able to get out because they have to be locked from the outside.
Okay. So if I shut the door while I'm in there, there's no way of me getting out.
But looking at these now, if I was inside, I think I could get out of there. You said it was like a deadbolt on the inside. No, surely. Maybe with that one, perhaps. I don't know. She seemed to think that it was, if somebody was inside with the door closed, they wouldn't be able to.
Yeah.
Because it was locked from the outside. Yeah, I've sort of checked. Yeah, I've checked all the windows. It's kind of. I mean, they would have had to climb off. I mean, unless they pre-moved all this out of the way, and so they can climb through here. And they're all kind of
Firm shut.
Yeah, it's like they haven't been open for years.
All these awesome paintings.
This has got. That's the dehumidifier that Matthew was saying. Was it going? Because they make rumbling. It's going.
It's going, but it's not making any noise, is it?
No. But he was saying as they shut down and turn back on, they sometimes rattle and.
Yeah, but they don't throw torches though, do they?
No. But I mean that's going. So just remember there's a dehumidifier there.
Yeah. Just take note that there is a dent in the bin.
Yeah.
And that's where I left it in front of the blue dress.
Yeah, that's quite weird. The blue dress is there. It would be interesting actually if the noise was coming out of the room with the blue dress. That would be like 2 incidents with the blue dress. It's the same one. There's no little trapdoors or anything, there's no.
No.